Okay, Capricorn, let's try again. Similar to my Gemini readings, Mercury retrograde is kicking my ass, and it doesn't want me to get my readings up this week for whatever reason. I even slept in. I even, like, took my time. I put on Moldavite. I put on Libyan Sandstone. I'm trying to, like, you know, get the energy to see something different in these readings, and my phone shut off like 3 times. This is just absurd. This is absurd. So hopefully your reading is amazing. Let's see. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Rising. What do we want Capricorn to know for their general messages? Okay, there's a potential for some sort of reconciliation. Guys, remember, it doesn't have to be romantic, okay? What is this reconciliation for Capricorn? Ugh, it looks really good. Somebody is willing to change. Somebody is willing to put in the effort. If there was a situation where other people were involved, not necessarily a third party situation, guys, you know, it could even be like maybe the families, you know, didn't see eye to eye. It could also be like this could be, this is a sibling of yours, or, you know, something. It's coming out romantic, Capricorn, I'm going to be honest with you, but it looks like, you know, you may have felt rejected, or they may have felt rejected at some point. There was somebody else involved, okay? But it looks like they want to make it right. What does that look like for Capricorn? Has potential. It has potential. I hate to say it, but it does. We have, especially if it's work related, guys. You know, this is like a old colleague or an old client. I see a lot of investing here. But if it's romantic, I also see a lot of investing here. Continue for Capricorn. Okay, why is air sign here? Don't trust that air sign. You guys will know who this is. It doesn't have to be an actual air sign. It's just somebody with those sort of qualities. They never shut the fuck up. There's 7 of Swords. Don't like it. Saying to have strength and to move on, okay? Especially if this person owes you something, okay? If this is a financial thing, which it's coming out as, move on. Deal with it. Cut your losses. Capricorn. What else? Who's this fire sign? Also looks financial. Doesn't have to be. It could be that they were working on something with you. This, again, could be, you know, a client, could be a family member, something you guys were working on together that fell apart. Especially if it was like a creative sort of thing. That's going to come back around again as well. Why is that? For Capricorn. Okay. It's back on the table, but I don't see anything really coming of it. I feel like your boundaries have changed, your ideals have changed. Maybe if you guys were working on a project together, you don't even want to do that project anymore. You don't see the benefit in it. You've moved on to something better. If this is, you know, a past situation, like even romantically, you've moved on from it. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Somebody at a distance you still have feelings for here, but you're not actually reaching out and saying anything. Again, you know, this could just be a family member you love deeply. I'm getting water sign, doesn't have to be, but it's like, you can care about somebody and still not want them in your life. That's a good way to put it. Yeah. I see that you've kind of moved on from that. It's too, Capricorn, you're looking at all these rabbits. I think you have sex on the brain lately. Messages. What are these messages about? And I'm getting a lot of 8s, guys. Karma. What are these messages about? Somebody finding you very attractive. Lots of chemistry here. They don't think they stand a chance with you, just an FYI. For others of you that this does not sound familiar, though I think the majority of you, this is the case, this could be somebody seeing you as a bitch, okay, or bastard, and being like, you know, I hate dealing with this person. I'm going to reach out to them. I'm going to cause some sort of conflict, and hopefully I ruin their day, but it doesn't. It does not ruin your day. Something brand new starting for you. Something brand new, unexpected, and you just sort of jump into it. Okay, you're not going to sit there and think it through like you typically do. It looks like it's emotional, and again, it's at a distance. Somebody's emotionally distant or physically distant. Looks physical. The number 5 is relevant. I'm not really sure here because it's like you have these options, Capricorn, okay? But you're still like you're still like holding on to the ones that didn't work out for some reason. Okay, you're still having a hard time with going, yeah, but you know, I've got 10 more of them over here, but you know, I really am missing out on these other 2. And I do see conversation being had, a truth of some sort. What's that about for Capricorn? Somebody's getting really defensive. Could be a Cancer sign, not necessarily. Something is brought to the surface. The truth is exposed. There's conversation about it, and I feel like it is what you need. It's what you need to move on, but also close a situation. You know, there was never going to be balance here. For those of you that are dealing with somebody with addictions, they're rebounding. Okay. Why is the Chariot here? Somebody's having a car issue. You're going to have opportunities to go somewhere. So for some of you, it could be a move, but for most of you, it just looks like some sort of trip, okay? Could be by boat, not necessarily, but for some of you it is. I'm getting Pisces vibes, doesn't have to be. I'm also getting conversation with somebody who's very spiritual. Hi, sweetheart. I'm also getting a conversation with somebody who has options, and they're telling you about these options. They could be financial or otherwise. Yeah, they're looking at changing direction. They're taking your advice. Why is the Hierophant here? Taurus energy. You have a spiritual connection with somebody coming up, Capricorn. It doesn't have to be romantic, obviously, but you have a spiritual... We have the Hierophant and the High Priestess facing each other. Like, you are connected somewhere along some sort of soul level with somebody, all right? Putting you in the upright. It's giving you like a boost of energy. It's making you feel like, you know, you're capable of more things. Bringing you some sort of peace. I don't think you've met this person yet. I don't. Could have children, or you do. Or they desire children. Dropping a heavy burden when it comes to some sort of financial issue. I don't think you held on to any hope that this financial situation would work out, and then all of a sudden it does, okay? Especially if it was like a lawsuit, anything like that. Anything to do with court. Continue. Why is the Three of Cups here? Some sort of celebration over finances improving and or court situation. Have you really been waiting for somebody to get what's coming to them? They do. They do. This could just be karmic justice, guys, as well. For those of you that are not involved with court, though, this is pulling as court. And money. New money. What is this new? Capricorn, this is a pretty good reading. I like this. I'm really glad that it didn't work out the first time around. Okay. All right, like I had to warn another sign, please, please, please do not invest right now. Wait till retrograde is over, because any investment in a property or a new business or anything like that is going to fail. You're gonna have losses later, okay? Just hold out, just wait it out. We'll look at it again in September. I also wouldn't help out any family members or close friends right now. I feel like they wouldn't appreciate it. If you are considering moving or taking a very long trip of any sort, it's saying hold on to your money. Sure, plan it, but don't do anything just yet. Why is the Tower here for Capricorn? Wow, okay. I wouldn't do anything passionately right now either with somebody that you don't actually have any interest in, or that they're giving you the signals that they're probably not that interested. It's going to lead to the Nine of Swords, okay? Especially if it's an air sign. But it's giving me that whole, like, you meet somebody, you think that it has potential, and you wake up and they're gone and they've blocked your number. Could be vice versa, but it's coming out as you. Decision-making time. For some of you, you might have to make a health decision. It works out just fine. For others of you, this is like, what's my next move? How can I change? How can I better myself? How can I, you know, make sure that my future is bright and it works out? We have the Six of Wands. It looks fantastic. Some of you, a fire sign is leaving your life as well. Could be moving or just leaving your life in general. Looks like Capricorn, for those of you that are looking to get involved, it's on its way. For those of you that are looking. Now, it could be another earth sign or somebody with Virgo placements, but if it's not, it's definitely a more introverted person. It's definitely somebody who spends a lot of time alone, okay? You may not entirely know their intentions either when you first meet. You might get that whole, I'm not really sure if they like me kind of feeling. What else? Let's hear more about this person. Again, if you are not looking for somebody, guys, you can ignore this, or you can just think of it as like it's a new friend, or it could be a, you know, new client, something like that. They're a little insecure, maybe having home issues. Again, somebody could have children. If they have children, or you do, this is like a very like family-oriented person, okay? They could be coming into some sort of inheritance as well. I see money coming towards them when they least expect it. That's how you'll know it's them. I don't think this is you. Yeah. But yeah, this is some sort of wish fulfillment for you, honestly. Dropping a heavy burden when it comes to your finances pops up again. All right, Capricorn, I think this was a really good read. So I'm going to hopefully get this one uploaded if nothing goes wrong. And I hope this resonated.